Okay, so there was a little bit of, you know, bizarreness that happened over this week. And I wanted to talk about this. So the Dallas Cowboys uh, and the Ezekiel Elliott have agreed, have had mutual interest basically. They have mutual interest in wanting to seek out a deal for Zeke to come back to Dallas. And I know some people are kind of meh on this, but me personally, I like this. I really believe that our running game was very inconsistent, of course, last year. Our running game was very inconsistent, with Tony Pollard being the main back. And I definitely believe that we were missing Zeke a little bit. We were missing that battering ram that we had. Maybe some of us, maybe some fans took for granted, but most fans, we were very appreciative of that. Of course, at the end of the day, we came to a we came to a mutual agreement kind of as a Cowboys fan base that Zeke he just has to go, man. Like his best years are just kind of behind him. But just because his best years are behind him, the realization that I've had to come to is that, yeah, maybe his best years are behind him, but that doesn't mean he's no longer a good running back in this league. I truly believe that there's still that bit of fire and that bit of physicality inside of Zeke that he will be able to bring to the table for this team that we were lacking last year. Being able to impose your will on your opponent. That was what Zeke did and what he loved to do. Early in his career, it was he could do it all. He is a power back. He can wear you down, but he can also, sometimes be able to use his speed to outrun you and beat you to the corner, and could show that explosiveness. But in his last couple of years, at least here in Dallas, he became more of a role player, more of that physical nature back that we needed from time to time on occasion. And then of course Tony Pollard was the home run hitter or the guy who gave us the explosiveness to the run game. The fact of the matter is Zeke was consistent. Zeke brung a lot to the table for us as far as his physicality. And that's what I think we are lacking. Albeit we re-signed Rico Dowdle, but obviously Rico Dowdle isn't going to be enough. I think we definitely need to, come to an agreement and be able to make a reunion for Ezekiel Elliott coming back. And by the way, with this reunion of him coming back, this means we gotta let Stephon Gilmore walk. First of all, you get a compensatory pick if you let him walk, and two, like it also opens the door for Zeke to get his number back, 21. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, seeing Stephon Gilmore wear that number 21 last year, it was just kind of weird, like I can't be the only one. So, but the fact of the matter is, to close this out, both have mutual interest on Zeke, coming back, absolutely. I would love this. I would love this for sure. So I think Zeke still has quite a bit, that he can be able to prosper and offer to the table for our running game. Yes, obviously we're not expecting 2016 Zeke or 2018 Zeke or anything like that. We're not expecting that. But we know what to expect as far as his physicality, brute force, and being able to just wear down a defense when he's out there on the field. And we were missing that last year. So absolutely, I would love this. Still get it back, of course, in the draft, but it just, if you do this, all of a sudden it's not that big and major of an issue at the moment. So this is Mr. Cowboys fan out.